On two separate occasions, city council members could not agree on how to set the terms of the franchise deal.
I'm going to vote no, and I'm just hoping that we find a better way to value what we have, which belongs to the people.
But Mayor Kevin Faulconer said he would go ahead with the bidding process. In a press release, the city is asking a utility to minimally bid $80 million for this multi-billion-dollar contract. That's an increase from the previous number, but the agreement doesn't include some provisions council members and advocates asked for, says Matthew Vasilakis of the Climate Action Campaign.
The poison pill in this agreement is the removal of the right to purchase clause. That was our biggest accountability tool, and it's gone now. So if this bid moves forward, we will be trapped with SDG&E the same way that we're trapped with 101 Ash.
Vasilakis is referring to the tall skyscraper downtown that the city purchased for millions of dollars. It was once owned by SDG&E parent company Sempra Energy. A franchise agreement for SDG&E that lasts 20 years and has no accountability clauses would be the same, he says.
The mayor is heading out of office, and he's crafted a sweetheart deal for his friends at SDG&E, a deal that puts SDG&E interests ahead of taxpayers.
But City Energy Manager Lee Friedman says the city could still take over SDG&E's infrastructure if it wants to under law, even though the provision isn't in the deal.
The city at any point or time it doesn't have to wait for a material breach of the franchise. It doesn't have to, wait until there's a cause for forfeiture. Under the law, the city has the opportunity at any time to start the municipalization process.
Deputy Chief Operating Officer Eric Caldwell says the proposal presented will hold the winning utility much more accountable than in the past.
The franchise agreement that's proposed has infinitely more enforcement capabilities than the existing franchise agreement. The old franchise agreement did not have an audit provision. And we now have one proposed that would have a public-facing audit every 2 years.
Still, some community members like Vasilakis says those audits will not have any teeth. They say they will try to block any agreement with the bidding utility when it comes up for vote at City Council. Shalina Chatlani, KPBS News.